Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. This is Rudy. Hey, I wanted to weigh in with my thoughts on this issue of Donald Trump gaining some mainstream publicity regarding Obama's eligibility. And, there's a lot of people that I share a common belief with, both in the birther community, and the difference between a birther and a constitutionalist is the birther simply wants Obama to release his long-form birth certificate. The governor of Hawaii, Abercrombie, said that he would release it, but then he changed his mind once he couldn't find it, and he kind of stuck his foot in his mouth. And then, of course, the constitutionalist, which is different than the birther, the constitutionalist understands that in order to be a natural-born citizen, both parents must be American citizens, and therefore Obama doesn't meet the eligibility requirement to be a natural-born citizen. And so there's a lot of people that I share a common belief, both in the birther and the constitutionalist communities, that love what Donald Trump is doing, and they think, they admire Donald Trump, and they think that he's trying to do something good. And here's the deal. Here's the way I think about it. So we're past 2 years, into Obama's presidency, and here comes along Donald Trump, who wants to run for president himself and wants to gain a little publicity, and so he brings up this issue. But you have people like Orly Tates, Phil Berg, Lieutenant Commander Walter Fitzpatrick, Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin, Pastor James David Manning, that have been fighting this issue since before Obama was elected. They've been risking their own money. I think Orly Tates was out $20,000, if I'm not mistaken, in one of the lawsuits that she put forward. Pastor Manning has put his life on the line. The CIA came and visited him in his church, and he held a trial, a constitutionally legal trial, that convicted Obama of sedition and fraud, and not being eligible to be president, and also members of Columbia University, because Obama never went to Columbia University to earn the degree and the work that they said that he did at Columbia University. Bill Hemmer with Fox News Agency interviewed, I think it was over 400 students, and not one of them remember Barack Obama going to Columbia University. And so we have these people that have been fighting this issue against an overwhelming adversary of the mainstream media since Obama was even elected president, and here comes along Donald Trump. Now, many people love the fact that Donald Trump has brought a lot of publicity and attention to this issue, but I would say that we need to be very cautious and wary of a wolf in sheep's clothing such as Donald Trump. See, you have to ask yourself, is that man willing to risk his life for this topic, for the subject of is Barack Hussein Insane Obama legally eligible to be president of the United States? And I believe that you know the man by the fruits of his labor. And what has Donald Trump done in his life, right? We know that he's managed to accumulate a lot of wealth. A lot of it has been through casinos, which has gathered money, what I would call filthy lucre, from weak-minded individuals who can't control themselves and go gambling and lose a tremendous amount of their own personal wealth, and the gambling casino collects that money, and Donald Trump has capitalized on that. And when I say weak-minded individual, I put myself in that category, because I used to have a gambling addiction problem. I have gotten over that, thank God. But the bottom line is, do you think a person like Donald Trump, who I consider a very arrogant individual, and it's okay to be arrogant in some instances, but he's a very arrogant individual, he's all about himself, do you think that he's the type of person that will carry this issue forward in the face of possible death? Right? Is he going to be that righteous? Is he going to be a Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin? Is he going to be a Pastor James David Manning? Right? Is he going to carry the issue forward even though all hell's going to come against him and the whole world's going to ridicule him, and he might even face a potential assassination? Right? Is that who you believe Donald Trump is? I don't believe that Donald Trump is our man. And so Others may get excited and be thankful that Donald Trump is raising the issue. And I'm glad to see it in the mainstream media. I'm not going to say I'm not thankful. But I don't think Donald Trump has the character or the constitution to carry this issue forward, because I believe he will sell out. I believe his life is a testimony to selling out. And I would like to see somebody have mainstream media publicity that can speak on the issue and talk about Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin, can talk about constitutional eligibility and the definition of natural born citizen, to talk about a long-form birth certificate like Mickey Booth, who's actually seen one from her son and her husband. I would like to see somebody who can talk intelligently about, the details of the issue, and we know is not going to sell out, that will speak the truth and do so even in the face of death. And so, because I doubt very seriously that Donald Trump is our man, I don't get too excited when I see Donald Trump talking about, I wish he would show the birth certificate. When he was on The View, he said he probably has it. No, he don't have it. Anybody with a freaking brain knows that Obama don't probably have the birth certificate. He would have showed it long before now. I offered a $10,000 reward if he would have showed it, I believe, last November. There's other people that have offered rewards. He doesn't have the long-form birth certificate, and so I am very concerned that Donald Trump is soft on this issue. He's a sellout at heart, and he's not the person to be carrying the birther flag or the constitutionalist flag. And so that's my thoughts on that. And so while I like to see the issue in mainstream media, there ain't no way that I'm going to put my full support behind a man like Donald Trump. I'm going to do it behind a man who I know is going to be righteous to the core, will not sell out, and is going to speak the truth. And, Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin is in prison right now. He's in prison. Can you imagine that? An 18-year military Army physician who has a spectacular service record is in prison right now because he wanted to see Obama's long-form birth certificate. And he sacrificed his entire future, his retirement, his pension, the future, financial future of his family. He's got little children. And that's the true hero, right? But now we got somebody like Donald Trump who wants to run for president, bringing up the issue and not even talking about the specific facts. And he talks about what a smart man he is, right? Donald Trump brags about how smart he is. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to put, my full support behind Donald Trump. Am I thankful that he's bringing up the issue and it's getting some attention? Yes, I am. But he needs to hand the microphone over to somebody who's got a righteous heart and who knows the details of the issue, like a Pastor James David Manning, like a Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin, like a Commander Walter Fitzpatrick, like a Commander Kirchner, who runs the website protectourliberty.org. Hell, even let Orly Tates have the microphone, or Phil Berg, or there's another guy too, Jerome Corsi. These people have been fighting the issue since the beginning. They are not a Johnny-come-lately, I made all my money through filthy lucre kind of guy like Donald Trump. And so while other people may get excited and applaud Donald Trump and think Donald Trump's the guy, he's nothing but a Worldwide Wrestling Federation actor. They get up just to get a lot of attention, and then who knows if he'll sell out, and if he caves in later on, it'll look like, we've taken another blow. But the truth is the truth, no matter what Donald Trump says. And I would like to see somebody at the microphone, with a lot more character and constitution than Donald Trump. That's what I got to say about that. But that's my thoughts on the matter, So thank you for letting me say my piece, and God bless every one of you, and take care.